So hi, I'm Dan. Welcome back to my experimental Let's Play series where I'm Let's Playing making a game instead of playing a game. I have not had a especially productive last couple of weeks, at least not for Ninja Jam. I tried a whole experimental thing that ended up not working. I made a whole episode about it, ended up scrapping it because it didn't work. And I need to get back into the flow of working on this game. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to make some filler rooms. If you remember I had this whole big test area here I've been running around in, and only a few of these rooms are like actually going to be proper dungeons or important things. But to make the world feel really lived in, like a real place, there's going to be some just filler places that aren't important. I like when games do this. Shenmue did this. Shenmue is a big inspiration for this game, at least the parts I like about Shenmue. There's a lot of parts I don't like about Shenmue that aren't inspirations to this. If you've watched the last couple of videos, you notice that there's time skipping in this game, that you sleep to a different time. A thing Shenmue would have very much so benefited from having. Um, so yeah, let's just make some spaces. I have some reference material on my second screen here that I'm going to be looking at. You won't get to see it. You're only looking at the screen. But let's make a place. Let's make a little place. So, so you can see all the places I have made. Some of these are big dungeons. This place right here was the place we've been experimenting with. This is the larger test dungeon. We've done a couple episodes. This area right here, it's actually inspired by, again, Shenmue. This was Ryu's house that I used to kind of make a test level just to get a feel for the game. And this giant beast right here is what burnt me out in the game, and I didn't make any more progress for like a month or so. We're gonna do this dungeon at some point, but this might be like a later dungeon in the game with how big and complicated it is. But today we're just doing some basic stuff, kind of like this. Kind of like that. That's just it. That's all I'm doing. Just get some work done. Just get something done. Some progress done in the game. Maybe I'll end up talking about it while we're going through it. Maybe this will end up all being time lapse. Maybe some will be time lapse. Maybe some will be not. Blah 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 blah. All right. So let's kind of start with the hall here. Um, Basic hall, and I want to have. I was thinking like 4 rooms. That's nice and simple there. It's too simple though. It's boring. What should we do to make this interesting? We'd make this like 2 stories. And we could make this reachable by ladder. Now, the thing about making it reachable by a ladder like this is that NPCs can't cross the area. That's fine. It makes the area feel larger. Yes, this is already a much more interesting area. Do we want to have a secret area in it? It doesn't need it because it's going to be a small area, but having like a little bit of secret passages makes it interesting. Where should this secret passage come out? Now, there isn't really room. I gotta have room for the doors. That's a thing you gotta remember. I'm gonna put a door there, door there, door there, door there, door there, and then door there, door there, door there. No, let's move this door there. Like, there's no reason I can't put a door here. I'm just lazy and need to edit the tile. So, and how about we put some secret passage along the bottom of this too? See, I think that's more interesting. I think that's more interesting. It's very, very secret. You know, we have space for a little secret door here. Doesn't need to have a secret. There could literally just be nothing there. But you know, it's a spot for a secret. Maybe make that door locked. Someone around here has the key for it. It'd be interesting. Just a little bit of interesting. What do you think? I think we could cram this room to be a little smaller. This whole thing to be over there. Should I put another room here? That's a good question. So I have space for another room there. Let's do it. Let's put another room there. Alright, so that's a nice little area. Nice little area. I'm not going to put that into the game right now. We're just gonna set this aside, and I can put it in later. Cool. Yep. Nice little 5-room secret area. All right, we're gonna make another one. I want to do like 3. I got like an hour or something to do this, so we're gonna see. What do we want to do? Yeah, I want to do something that has like secret patches through the middle. Oh, you know what? You know what this is missing? This is missing an entrance door. Yeah, we'll put the entrance door there. That's where you enter here. Like it. Okay, good. Let's start a new one. I like this. So this is like central secret area that goes through the middle of it. I might make that work a little bit differently though. Okay. Let's put some rooms in here. Actually want this to go up. We're going to do this with doors. That means if we do it with doors, that means guards and NPCs can go through. That's a lot of rooms. There might be too many rooms. What if instead this, symmetry is boring. I don't like being symmetrical like this. What if I like this? I like this because there's like, it feels like there should be more rooms than there are. So make players look for secret passages that aren't necessarily there. So where do we put the secret passages here? We might need to expand this out to give me more room for secret passages and stuff. Now the problem with this level right now is it feels very cramped. And what I might have to do is stretch it out a little bit. Let me get this guy a little bit out of the way. So now there's suddenly a lot more breathing room in here. And I make a couple of these rooms a little bit larger. Should be nice. Okay, I like this. What I like about this is it's like spots like you're expecting rooms to be, but there aren't. You have to go through the secret passageway to figure out what's what. Alright, now let's put some entrances to all this. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice little windy area with secret passages and stuff. I need an entrance. And where do I want... I want the entrance to be like right here. Might need to screw around with the templates a bit to make this work. But I really do want the door to be specifically right there in the center of all this. That's good. That's a good one. Okay. We set that aside. It's a little big. I didn't want these to be that big. You see my other one's a lot smaller. I want to shoot for like this, like 4 or 5 rooms, and this is one to the 8 rooms. So this is about twice as big as it needs to be. You know what we actually could do? Let me make a change to this. We actually could do. Let's make this another one where there's more than one entrance. So like put an entrance door there, and an entrance door there. I don't know where in here that would end up being. Maybe in one of the other towers we could make a place that clearly has 2 different entrances. I think that'd be fine. Yeah, okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Again, small. Stay small, Daniel. It's got to be small. Let's just do something really basic. Really basic. We're supposed to be just filling up space. And I'm making it complicated. I'm making this all complicated on myself. And it does not need to be. Look at that. Look at it. See this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Just basic. Basic. Simple. Like now I just put the doors in like this. Okay, it's a little cramped. That's fine. And what do I want for secret passages? It's also, again, it's symmetrical. And how do I fix that? I'm going to expand this lower area a little bit. Put the entrance there. Cool. I like that. All right, I'm going to put a little secret passage there, a little secret passage there, and there. That's a nice basic secret passage. I like it. Maybe I could do the same thing what I did in this one, where I had the secret passages going right through. And, I can make this require a grappling hook. I think that'll be interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make this require a grappling hook. Is there any advantage to this requiring a grappling hook? No, it just makes it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, we could also, like, randomly lock doors and stuff. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, these are just filler areas to make the world feel more alive. So it doesn't matter if they make sense. Cool. I like this one. Alright. I'm going to test these real quick in Game Maker to make sure they work. I'm not going to run that through you because me putting all the platform code in here will be boring. I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, so this is the first room we made. Just a couple little rooms here. There's the entrance door. We go over here, opens up the second area. You see the secret passages up here, which is nice. Then we come down here, see secret passage down here. The locked door there I can't go into. And come back around to the front door. I like it. It's good. Good. All right, and this is the third area we made. I didn't do the second area because I'm not very happy with how big it was, and I might cramp it down or whatever, and it's too symmetrical. Now, there's the third area. We have secret rooms here. Opens up to this area. And yeah. I like it. Oh yeah, I forgot I need the grappling hook there. Like it. Yeah, so these are just nice little areas to be in the game where you can walk in and there'll be NPCs walking around. Maybe there'll be some things you could pickpocket, some cupboards you could steal stuff out of. The locked room in that other one might have like a rare pickup or something. Like, I think the smoke bombs will be kind of rare to pick up, and the lockpicks will be kind of rare to pick up. And nothing unlocked in these. Just kind of to fill out the place to make it feel more like a real place. I'm happy with them. All right, so I'm probably going to decorate these levels off camera. Maybe make a few others. I wanted to do character art this episode, but that was the thing that didn't work. So we'll talk about that another time when I have a better plan for what I'm going to do. So, you watching this, comment. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. I call this a prototype series because it is a prototype. I don't really know what works and what doesn't work, and we're experimenting. Also, you can do the like and share and subscribe and call to action stuff if you would like. I care more about the comments though, because I'm trying to improve. So, I will see you next time, I suppose, where we make more of my Game Ninja Jim. Or maybe we'll work on one of my other projects, because I worked on one of my other projects a lot for the last 2 weeks. And we can talk about that, or that might be a different thing. We will see. I will see you next time.